Yeah!
Hola gang, and welcome again to Old Nerd Reviews. I'm Tony, I'm your old nerd of the day. And I try things so you don't have to. But in this case, you may want to. I am here with another cord cutting video. I hate big business monopolies. Cell phone companies, cable companies, internet companies, and they're the only game in town, so they jack up the prices and screw around on all their little packages and everything. And usually, well, always, the consumer, you and me, end up on the wrong side, losing. Today I'm taking a look and showing off the Antennas Direct amplified indoor HDTV antenna. This is a Clearstream Flex Sure Grip. As with other external antennas, this thing will bring in stations from towers within a 50-mile range. Goes out there, grabs a signal, and pulls in free TV just like you and me used to enjoy. What's in the box? The instruction manual, the Clearstream TV Flex antenna itself, a Sure Grip strip, a 12-foot coax cable. This coax is already hooked to the antenna. A 20 dB inline amplifier, 3 feet coax cable for the amplifier, a USB power adapter, and a 5-foot USB cable. I hooked up the Flex antenna to the coax cable, hooked up the other end to the antenna on the back of my TV. Used my remote to set it to air instead of cable, and then I just started to scan for channels. As you can see, I pulled in 36 channels, and that was just by plopping the antenna down right in front of the window. By the way, if you're curious, here is what it looks like outside my window. A few trees, the apartment complex all around me. That's what I'm looking at. All the towers that are close to me are about 30 miles away. After the scan and I pulled in all the channels, I started going through them. And as you can see, they're nice, they're clear. I didn't have any signal breakup, any pixelation like it does on some stations that are far and away out of range, or it's having a hard time pulling in. I just got some nice clear channels. Now, if you want to tweak it a little bit to see if you can get more channels, just use the Sure Grip tape and place it on the antenna and on your window and rescan. See if you get more. If you don't, or if you decide that you want to just tweak it a little bit more, move the tape and it'll restick. And if you still want to play around with it a little bit more, see if you can get just a few more channels, squeeze a few more channels out of it, go ahead and hook up the inline amplifier and see if that helps. Now for a little backstory. I had to get basic cable with my internet service because my company, Xfinity, which has actually been good to me, wanted me to bundle. I couldn't get a cut on price for my internet unless I bundled. And I don't really watch TV except for a few stations here and there, MeTV and a few of the older retro stations. So in typical big business monopoly fashion, I had to bundle. So I did. So now I have basic cable. But the thing is, with this antenna, I get some stations pulled in that I don't have with my basic lineup. So I've ended up with more stations in the long run between the basic cable and the external antenna than I had just with basic cable. I mean, if I have to have it, that's a nice little perk to have. By the way, I have to let you know, when I reviewed the Clearstream TV wireless gadget here that pulls your channels in wirelessly to your mobile devices, your tablet and your phone and everything, Antennas Direct let me know that they had just released their new version, which allows you to record programs. In the initial video, I told you that it wasn't out yet, but they let me know that it is now. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll go ahead and put it in the end slate and you can get to it from there. And I'll also go ahead and put a link down below in the description for both devices so you can take a look. That is the Antennas Direct amplified indoor HDTV antenna. Seems to work great. There you go, gang. Just one more way you can cut the cord. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And remember, I put out videos every Sunday and every Wednesday. You can catch me on my social networks, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Old Nerd Reviews all around, and become a part of the Old Nerd Crony Community. You guys have a freaking awesome day. And I'll talk to you again. Bye now.